In this example, it asks to evaluate the function f of g of x and g of f of x. So we're really solving two problems. So remember, when we're evaluating functions, it's important to work from the inside out. So starting with f of g of x, the inside of this composition function is g of x. And the outside function is f of x. So what I'm going to do is just start with typing in, remember, we call this the bones of the outside function. So the bones of the outside function is just 1 over, I should probably use the right tool. Make a big difference. So the bones of the outside function is 1 over, and then it's, I'm just going to put parentheses where I have an x at. Let me see how it creates that blank spot so you know it's there, minus 6. Now in this blank spot, I'm going to put g of x. So I'm going to put 7 over x plus 6. And this can be simplified, right? Because if I take away those parentheses, I have 7 over x plus 6 minus 6. So let's simplify that. 1 over, and then the plus 6 minus 6 cancel. So it's 1 over 7 over x. And this actually, this is so this is like 1 divided by 7 over x. And so I have a hard time writing this one out, but 1 divided by 7 over x really just flips it. So our answer is going to equal, we'll see if that works. Nope, that's not going to work. It's going to equal the same thing as x over 7. And again, that just comes from the idea that like 1 over 4 is 1/4, but 1 over 4 is 4. It flips it all entirely. So this, when you have a 1 over the fraction right here, it just flips the fraction. So we get x over 7 as our final answer. So f of g of x is x over 7. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do g of f of x. So to find g of f of x, we're going to write the bones of our outside function again, which is, we'll do this one in green this time. And it won't show up, so I'm sorry ahead of time because that's going to be really ugly looking. But the bones would be 7 over, I don't know I'm putting there yet, plus 6. So that's the function g of x. And now on the inside, I'm going to put the function f of x. So 1 over x minus 6. So this looks funky. So I'm going to simplify it because we never want to have like a triple fraction like this. That's just like bad mathing. So to fix this, I'm going to go switch to blue now because we all know lime green is a terrible color. So 7 divided by 1 over x minus 6 is going to be the same thing as 7 times x minus 6. Because remember, when you're dividing a fraction, you have to flip it and then multiply across, remember? So I flipped it. If I flip x minus 6 over 1, I just get x minus 6. So I'm doing that, plus 6. And again, I'm just putting the plus 6 on here on the outside because when I flipped the fraction, it's not like I'm not solving for x. I'm just really simplifying. All I'm doing is simplifying this triple fraction. So this triple fraction right here is the same thing as this guy right here. So then when I simplify it, I got to do the distributive property. I'm going to have 7x minus 42 plus 6, which is equal to 7x. Negative 42 plus 6 is negative 36. And that is our answer, the 7x minus 36. So you have two answers. You have f of g of x, which is x over 7, and g of f of x, which is 7x minus 36.